Well, I'm Greg with Kawasaki Motor Corp, and this is our new line of mules for 2015. It's considered a totally different animal than the previous mules. This is the Mule Pro-FXT, and the big difference in that is our mule line has always been mainly for your construction guys, your farmers, ranchers, and things of that nature. And so being that type of vehicle, they're governed to run, just around 25 miles an hour. This vehicle will exceed that quite a bit. It's a brand new design engine, brand new design frame. So it's nothing from the previous mule line. It's all its own vehicle. 3-cylinder gas engine. Very quiet, very quiet. The power steering is just like in your automobile. You also have the tilt wheel. The riding comfort of the machine is leaps and bounds above what's typical in utility vehicles nowadays. So if you're out there looking for something that'll work but also give you comfort, this is the machine to go with. You have a real good feature right here, which is in the position you have it now. You're looking at a 6-passenger. You have seat belts, safety for each passenger, but within less than 1 minute, this seat can be folded forward and this rack slide forward, and you have a longer bed, and the machine will tilt whether the bed is in the short position or long position. So there again, it's very versatile, but at the same time extremely pleasant to drive and ride in. What you have here is the Mule 610 XC, which is in a price range of around $8,000. This mule has been around for quite a few generations. It's a 610cc, and when I say XC, the difference in it and the standard 610 is the wheel package. It's a larger wheel, and a very nice looking alloy wheel to boot. You have your basic tilt bed back there, dump bed, your top. So for the money, this thing is a really nice vehicle. It's been around, it's tried and true. Resale value on them is outstanding because people don't turn loose of them. It's also good for those folks that don't want to have to buy a trailer, because it will fit in the back of most standard pickup trucks. There again, it is in the mule line. Like all mules, they last forever. Okay, what we're looking at here is the Teryx. The Teryx is a more on the sports side of our product, whereas the mule is more of a utility, farm use, ranchers and things. And the Teryx, you have an 800 V-twin, and this engine has been around and been good for us for a while. It comes in a 4-seat version, and with the 4-seat version, you have your front seats are on this level, and you have what I call stadium seating. Your back seats are up higher and inward, so your passenger has a much better view of the trail instead of the back of the driver's helmet. Also, a big feature with the Kawasaki is the zone here. Your body is fully inside the cage, not out here rubbing the side of the cage, and you have a lot of shoulder room between each passenger, never touching shoulders, no matter how large a guy you are. Another good feature is our engine is center mount. So what you have with that, opposed to a rear mount vehicle with the engine, you come up on a big boulder, big rock climb, with that center weight, once you start up that mountain, your front tires keep contact, so the rear engine doesn't pull your tires off the rock, so you have a lot better capability of climbing up. Also, descending, once you drop off the side of a mountainside somewhere, the engine being where it's at, you don't have the back end trying to pass you up, and you don't have to work your brakes and steering as much. And a very large feature with this machine is, as you do ascend a hillside, the engine braking is phenomenal. So it holds you back, gives you a lot of confidence, never has that feeling of being out of control and free rolling. So the engine braking is large on this machine and very, very noticeable. It is 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, have diff lock. It comes from the factory with a very nice shock setup. We're running the Fox shocks on these machines, and they're fully adjustable shocks. So it's not you know, some entry level shock. It's a very nice shock that'll do you a good job.